The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Sounds like they're great out there tonight.
Oh, we're killing them, Jerry. Go ahead.
Up, hey! Up, hey! Up, hey! Up, hey! Hey, backstage. Now, this is Jerry Webster speaking. Oh, hi, Sue. Yeah, I'm going on in less than a minute, so talk fast.
Oh, I've been trying to get you for hours. I wouldn't have bothered you, but you said you weren't coming to the farm tonight.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. They threw an extra show at me here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry, but it looks like you're going to have to come out.
Just a minute. I just got my cue.
I got a call from Sandy's aunt.
Hold it! Wait a minute, Let's go one more time, would you please?
Okay, Jerry, one more time.
Now, what about Martha?
Well, when she heard a woman answer the phone, first of all, she wanted to know who I was and what I was doing here.
Yeah, that's Martha. She thinks Charlie Brown's a dirty old man.
Martha is driving out here with her new husband. They're stopping off on the way to their honeymoon, which seems strange.
Not for Martha. She's got married now. I bet she wants Sandy back.
What are you going to do?
Well, if I leave now, I can catch the next roller coaster home.
What?
The last plane. It makes about 10 stops.
Well, how can you leave now? You said you were upstate.
I'm going to start a dance in. See you around 7, Sue. Fellas, I'm in a real jam. I wonder if you could do me a... Yeah, please. The old commuter. That's it. Is that in your hand, modeling play?
Not exactly. I have a surprise for you.
A surprise? Great. I love surprises.
Just sit down here and I'll go sit down.
Okay. What's this?
Hotcakes.
Why are they crying?
That one still has a little water left in it. I didn't wring it out very well. A couple fell on the floor, but we washed them off.
Drip dry hotcakes, huh?
Maybe with a little syrup. Maybe with a lot of syrup.
We mixed the batter ourselves.
Now, Sandy, buddy, if you made them, the least I can do is eat them. Just the way I like them anyway. Charred on the outside, rare on the inside. There we go.
Not as bad a cook as you are, Dad?
Sandy, I think you finally made it.
I helped him.
Well, come here.
That was a good try, kids. Now, why don't you go on out and play and give me a go at the stove?
Last one out is a rotten egg. You're rotten egg.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what I was so worried about. I'm glad Martha's coming. Let her come and snoop all she wants. What'll she find? A happy kid?
Right.
Fresh air? Good food?
Yes.
I'm a good father. I spend a lot of time with Sandy. He's got a little girl to play with, and you... Oh, boy, you.
What's the matter with me?
Oh, when Martha sees you, she'll swear I'm running a harem here.
One woman?
She'll figure I got a couple stashed away someplace.
Don't worry, Jerry. I made it very clear to her on the phone that I am just your tenant farmer.
You know, even then she was suspicious.
Jerry, there's nothing to worry about. She'll see I'm a woman running a farm whose only interest is in bringing up her daughter.
She'll see those legs.
Huh?
Martha knows how I used to like legs. I still do like legs like yours.
I'll wear blue jeans.
She'll... You got a nice face, too. All right, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I don't know why in the world I'm so worried about everything. Susan.
Yeah.
There's one other thing.
What?
Well, when Martha gets here, maybe it'd be better if you didn't mention your divorce.
Why?
Well, divorce, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, some people think divorcees are a little wild.
Yeah, well, fine. I won't mention my divorce.
Thanks, Sue.
But how do I explain Tracy?
Tracy?
My daughter.
Mention your divorce, Sue.
I've never seen you so upset. Listen, I'm going to dress myself up like Whistler's mother. I'll get out my best tea service. By the time I'm finished, we'll not only look respectable, we'll probably get the good housekeeping seal. Now, why don't you just relax and get some sleep? I'm going to take a shower.
Right.
Pardon me, folks. Did I leave my hammer in here?
No, and that's because it's in your back pocket.
Not in my pocket. It's in his hand. Back to the doors.
He's going to fix the doors. Oh, no. We don't have any locks on our bedroom doors. Martha will never believe we're on the honor system.
That's what he's doing now, repairing the locks.
Big locks?
The biggest we could find. By the time he's finished, it would take a small army to get from your bedroom to mine. What's wrong? Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah.
It'd take more than a farm to change Jerry Webster, the all-American swinger. I know him. I mean, I really know him. Remember, we used to date before he married my sister.
Well, what does it have to do with what kind of a father he is?
Howard, don't you understand? If it hadn't been for me, Jerry would have raised that boy on the road like a gypsy after Mary died. And believe me, he would never have gotten him away from me in court if he hadn't promised to give him a proper upbringing on a farm. But he's still Jerry Webster.
Well, even if something is wrong, what can we do about it? Hey, we've got a honeymoon to go on.
Listen, Howard, that woman farmer of his is nothing more than an employee. We'll be on our way in an hour. Just the two of us. I'll be very surprised.
What?
No, on the phone, she sounded just like what my swinging brother-in-law used to describe as a great chick. Jerry, you're wide awake and watching every move I make, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Turn around.
Okay. Sue?
What?
What are you doing in my bedroom in a towel?
I'm getting out of here. That's what I'm doing. It won't open.
Sue? Well, why didn't you go into your bedroom from the bathroom?
Because that one's stuck, too. Then it's turned this place into a sing-sing. What are we going to do? Jerry, help me.
How can I help you? You got me turned around like this.
All right, now help me. Double-breasted pajamas?
You're in no position to criticize what I'm wearing. Martha gave them to me for Christmas. He's very conservative.
Jerry, I just want to get out of here.
There's nothing wrong with this door. It opened when I came in here. looks like we're cellmates for a while. Would you like to slip into something more comfortable?
Mr. Webster, your sister-in-law is here.
Ben, don't go away. Ben, can you hear me?
Did you say something besides don't go away?
No.
Then I heard you.
Listen, Ben, would you try to open the door?
Daddy, they're here.
Ben?
I'll hide in the shower.
Go around to your bedroom and in your bedroom window. It's okay, it's okay. Everything we can get. Okay, come on, let's go. Well, I guess it's time we all met.
Howard Burns.
Howard, glad we finally meet formally. After all, we're almost family. Martha, this is Susan. Susan, meet Martha. Meet. Hi, Susan.
We're taking the boy with us.
Martha, would you give me a chance to explain?
Of course, for Sandy's sake. We'll tell him that it's only temporary.
Martha, you're not going to bulldoze me, not this time.
After what I saw...
Susan, would you explain to her, please?
I don't think it would do any good. I think Martha saw exactly what she was hoping to see. Why, you're angry. I never would have guessed you had a temper. You look so sweet climbing out of bedroom windows. Now listen.
Nice place you got here.
Gee, Aunt Martha, I want to thank you for this great educational toy you got.
Oh, well, Sandy, I'm glad you liked it. Listen, darling, why don't you go out and play with that sweet little girl I saw you playing with? Is she a neighbor?
No, she lives here.
She's my daughter. She's a married woman.
She's a divorced woman.
Oh, well, that makes everything fine, doesn't it? As long as it's only divorcees bailing out of your bedroom window, then that's the perfect environment to bring Sandy up in. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Martha, why don't you just do whatever it is you have to
All
do?
right. Will you tell Sandy, or shall I?
There's nothing to tell him, Martha. You're not going to barge in here and take Sandy away from me. Maybe your nephew, but he's my son. By natural law and court order, Sandy's mine. I love him, and I'm going to keep him.
I thought that you would want to avoid another court battle. I hope you understand, Jerry, that you are forcing me into this. Now, come on, Howard, let's go.
Martha.
Wait a minute, Martha. Listen, you're not going to leave here without giving me a chance to
What could you
explain.
possibly say to me?
Martha,
What?
the man wants to explain. Let him explain.
All right. Go ahead, explain.
Well, you see, it's kind of silly. Both of our bedroom doors lead to the bathroom, and Sue was taking a shower, and when she was finished with her shower, she tried to get back into her bedroom, and the door wouldn't open. So she So she came into my bedroom and...
Mom, you get my bike out of the shed.
Yes.
Well, where was I?
In the bedroom with what's her name?
Oh, yeah. Well, and then she tried to get back into the bathroom, see, and that door wouldn't open. So she went over to the other door, and then that door...
Wouldn't open.
No, the doorknob came off, and that's why we had to go out the window, see?
Uh-huh. Do I take Sandy now, or do I go to the lawyers first?
Wait a minute, Martha. Now, look, there's another way. Why don't you stay here, spend the night with us? Get to know Sandy. You'll see he's a happy kid. Get to know Sue, and you'll find out how wrong you really are. Martha, have I ever lied to you?
Often.
That's right, I have.
Well, we're leaving.
I figured that.
I'm afraid that we're going to have to take Sandy the hard way. I'll see you in court, Jerry.
I'm sorry you're leaving. The hired man is bringing a car around.
Look, Martha, if you just let the hired man, Ben can't drive.
I didn't know that.
Hey, it's a rented car. Now, Ben, we'll get a tow truck out here tomorrow morning.
Mom, I don't see why everyone's mad.
Never mind, Tracy.
Just because you sat in the window wearing a towel
Just eat your dinner.
looked like a great game. Hey, Sandy, if I wore a towel and get in the window, maybe you could...
I think I'm going to scream. Are you finished?
No, I want to tell Sandy about...
I mean with your dinner.
Yes.
Well, then you and Sandy are excused for bed.
Quiet, Martha.
Sweet dreams, night.
They're both bunking in Sandy's room. I hope you don't blow the whistle on them.
Will you please tell Howard and me where to sleep?
Martha, would you listen to me?
Oh, look, Jerry, there's nothing more to say. Now, where do we sleep?
There's only 2 bedrooms left.
Well, Jerry and I will use one, and you and Sue bunk down in the other.
I'll sleep on the couch.
No, I'll take the couch.
Nope, I'll sleep on the couch.
Good, it's all settled. You take the couch, Howard, and Sue, you take one of the bedrooms, and Martha and I... let me just try that again. You take the...
Yeah, why don't you?
Martha, why don't you and I take my room? It's only for one night.
Fine. Do you have an extra towel I could borrow?
Good night.
Want some more milk? Crackers?
No, thanks. I didn't want to interrupt anything. I take these pills. Especially tonight, I take these pills. Can I have a glass of milk?
Oh, yes.
No, I was going to turn in anyway. Good night, Howard.
Right. You better get a head start on me. I snore. Especially tonight.
Christmas present from Martha.
Yeah.
Good night, Jerry. You want some cookies?
Oh, sure. After a day like today, it's nice and peaceful here in the kitchen.
The Armistice Commission has just declared it neutral territory.
Yeah. Well, what happened today could have been handled better, huh?
Howard, would you mind if I took advantage of a quiet evening and a nice sky?
You want me to talk my wife into calling off the lawyers, right?
That's what I want.
I've been thinking about it. You and Jerry are a couple of nice people. But there's only one thing that's making it hard for me to take your side.
What's that?
I can't swallow that story about the locks.
Sue? Hmm? You are just devious enough to have set me up for this kind of situation, aren't you? You did! This is just a kind of childish prank that you would enjoy. Do you realize that emotionally you're about 12 years old?
Martha, have you ever modeled towels?
Now look, Jerry, just get me out of here, because I'm not staying in this room another minute. Do you understand? Now just get me out of this room. Come on!
Martha, it's fate.
What?
Oh, come on, Martha. You must know that I planned this whole situation, huh? Come on, Martha. It's like being on a desert island together. Through the years, we'll come to know and understand one another, huh?
Not one more step. I'm warning you. Not one more step.
Martha, come on, you must know that this is the same thing that happened to Sue and me.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe it's just a handy excuse for what really happened, huh?
Well, I'm willing to talk about it. Let's see if he's still up.
Jerry, please, you've got to do something. What will Howard think if he finds me in here?
Don't worry, he'll never get the door open. Beginner's luck.
Hey, you ought to put a shower in here and save people a lot of trouble. Darling, it was the locks. Yeah, you know, some doors open, and then some doors don't open. And then when you want them to open, they don't work.
You mean the locks really don't work?
No, they don't. So you do understand why I'm in here, huh?
Oh, sure. Not only that, I'm glad you're here.
You're glad I'm in here?
Yeah. Now we don't have to bother with lawyers.
Well, why not?
Because you've proven Jerry's case.
Oh, no, just because this happened to me.
No,
that doesn't mean that
you
it happened.
cannot have it two ways, Martha. Whatever happened to her happened to you. Either both of you got locked in this room, or both of you find Jerry irresistible. Which is it?
Howard, could we discuss this privately?
Make up your mind. We put these people through a lot today. They're entitled to an answer.
Oh, well, maybe Sue did get locked in here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Sue did get locked in here, which means
What?
no lawyers.
Oh, Howard, now listen, I
No
think you're
lawyers.
making a terrible
Martha.
mistake. No, just
Martha?
Okay, no lawyers.
Good. I'm going to get some sleep on that sofa. And if you're not busy tomorrow, I am available for a honeymoon.
You're adorable.
Good night.
Oh, don't you just love him?
Yes, we just love him.
Good night.
So am I.
I've got to get my purse.
Hey, if you're ever in Chicago...
Right, if you're ever in Vegas, drop by, you can have a ringside tape.
Bye-bye, Howard.
Howard,
Yeah.
tell the children to wait by the car. I want to say goodbye to them.
Okay, so long.
Have a good trip.
Well, I know there's a lot I should say after last night, but I just want to forget it. I'm feeling very much like a bride this morning. Goodbye, Sue.
Bye-bye, Martha.
Goodbye, Jerry.
Bye, Martha.
You know, you and I are in danger of becoming friends.
It's quite a switch.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye, Martha.
Hey, have a good marriage.
Ah, you can bet on it. And you too. You have a good, whatever it is you're having.